So you're going to Rwanda and wondering what you should bring with you? No worries, I got you covered. Hello wonderful peoples, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Theo. I make videos about Rwanda and fitness lifestyle. I have been traveling to Rwanda quite often these past few years, and I think I've gained some insider knowledge on what to bring with you that is most essential. So that's why in this video I want to share with you my top 8 essential travel items that you should bring with you for your next trip to Rwanda. Alright, let's get started. Number 1. ID or passport without a visa. To enter Rwanda, you need an ID or passport. Last year, Rwanda changed its visa regulations quite significantly. Basically, everyone who comes to Rwanda can buy a visa upon arrival. You don't need to apply for it in advance. It's $30 for 30 days. However, not everyone needs to pay this visa fee. The following people are exempt from paying visa fees. Rwandans with an Rwandan ID card or a Rwandan passport. Yes, even those who are living abroad. Foreign residents with a Rwandan residence card. And citizens from one of these countries. Note though that your passport must be valid for at least 6 months when you arrive in Rwanda. If you want more information, go to this website or check this video that I made about the Rwandan visa regulations. Number 2. Vaccines. First of all, do you need a vaccine? Well, yes and no. Yes, if before coming to Rwanda you have stayed for more than 7 days in one of these so-called yellow fever endemic countries with a high risk of a yellow fever outbreak, then a yellow fever vaccine certificate is mandatory. And no, if the previous statement does not apply to you. Basically, if you are coming from Asia, Europe, Middle or North America, you do not need a yellow fever vaccine certificate. And otherwise, you need one of these. What about malaria pills though? Well, they are not mandatory, but they are highly advised if you're going to stay in mostly rural areas or if you're going to be sleeping without a mosquito net. For myself, when I stayed there for 9 months for my internship, I only used the malaria pills for 1 month, and after that I did not use them, even though I was even staying in rural areas like 2 or 3 days a month. Number 3. No plastics. Remember that plastics are not allowed in Rwanda, so when you're packing, make sure to put your stuff not in plastic bags like this, but in bags like these. These are also quite handy when you use them for groceries and stuff. Number 4. Clothes. Make sure to bring lots of light and casual clothes. I cannot tell you how many clothes you should bring, that's up to you and how big your luggage is. But I can tell you though, the temperature in Rwanda is around 21 degrees year round, and it can get quite hot around 1 or 2 p.m. and it can also get quite chilly in the evening, especially during the rain season. So bring nice and breathable clothing for during the day, and in the evening make sure to bring like a sweater or a wind coat. This is definitely needed when you're going out in the night and you are traveling with a motorcycle. Also, make sure to bring 1 or 2 of your special occasion clothes, i.e. your most beautiful clothes. Rwandans like to dress up pretty well during special occasions like weddings or parties, so make sure that you dress the part. Don't be that underdressed foreigner in the corner, eh? Number 5. Shoes. There are 3 types of shoes you should definitely bring with you. Number 1. Your special occasion shoes to match with your special occasion clothes. Number 2. Casual everyday shoes. Make sure that they are comfortable and easy to clean, or at least that they don't get dirty easily. The sidewalks are not always paved and you'll step into mud once in a while. And number 3. Slippers. Your home slippers to wear around the house and your showering slippers. These you can also buy in Rwanda. They're quite cheap, around $1 or maybe less for a pair. I also bring some extra Birkenstock slippers I like to use as casual shoes as well. Number 6. Gifts. Whether you're going to Rwanda to visit families like I do, or you're on a solo vacation, make sure to bring some kind of treats or gifts with you. They don't have to be expensive, just something unique that is probably not available in Rwanda. And if you don't know what to bring, always bring treats. Kids love the treats, and parents love if you can entertain their kids with treats. Number 7, cash. Amafaranga. Bring cash with you. The US dollar is quite popular, but most major currencies are exchangeable in Rwanda. Don't exchange all your money in one place, like at the airport, because the exchange rates vary and they are in most cases very negotiable. The more money you're exchanging, the better exchange rate you can get. You can also just withdraw money from the ATM with your MasterCard, Visa or Maestro card, but that's usually limited to 200k per withdrawal, and you pay a withdrawal fee around $3 to $5, and also you get the worst exchange rate of the day. So it's up to you. And number 8, hand luggage. In your hand luggage, next to your precious computer, cameras and other expensive stuff, pack some of your most important clothes in there, just in case your luggage gets lost. I got this tip from my mother, who got her luggage lost several times with different airlines. Imagine a scenario where you have a very important event right after you land, like a wedding or a funeral, and your luggage gets lost. It usually takes up to 3 to 7 days before it comes back, and that event might have already passed. So that's why it's important to pack your most important clothes that you will need right after you land in your hand luggage, so that you have it with you at all times. Alright, here are also some other minor things that I did not mention, either because they speak for themselves or they are not necessary for everyone. A smartphone. Well, everyone has one, so maybe let me just say what kind of apps you're gonna need in Rwanda. A torch, an exchange calculator, and Google Maps. And if you have some simple or dumb phone like this, bring them too. You can usually put a foreign SIM card in it and use it for calling. This has 2 advantages. First, the battery lasts for days with just one charge, and second, it is less likely to be stolen. Next is toiletry. Bring your favorite shampoo, soap or sunscreen if you need it. It is highly unlikely that you'll find your specific brand in Rwanda, so bring the one that you like, that you cannot live without. Also, bring a nice smelling perfume. Trust me, you're gonna thank me later for it. And lastly, camera. Bring a separate camera, because taking pictures and videos with your phone drains your battery very fast and it really occupies a lot of memory. Alright, if you get all these essentials, then I must say you are ready for your trip in Rwanda. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you find this video useful, please consider subscribing on this YouTube channel and give this video a like rating. I hope you have a great time in Rwanda, and I'll see you in the next video. Ramukie. One more essential that I will give you because you watched this video all the way to the end. This one is major. It's mostly for the guys and the progressive girls out there. Bring a ring with you. There's a high chance that you're gonna meet a beautiful Rwandese right there that you just wanna put a ring on it.